Zdravím lidičky u nové Let's Play série s názvem Deus Ex Human Revolution Director Cut. Hra by to měla být akční RPG. To jako nechápu, co tam bude. Hru jsem nehrál, mělo by se to odehrávat v 2027, takže teď nevím přesně roku po prvním vydání, jsem se nedíval vůbec. Hru má s českýma titulkama, jak vidíte. Neskoušel jsem nic, jsou mi prostě first feeling. Uvidíme. Výku nechci extra, co extra. A dáme prostě novou hru. Vypraví mi příběh, dej mi výzvu, dej mi indel. Ještě si budete hrát velikou. A dáme střední, jak kdyby. Měla by.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Eidos.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal, it's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Zajímavý začátek. Také ruky. Tak, co tady máme? Něco vzít, nevím, čekám. Nechám otázce toto použít. Učit na vědecké no, půjdem. Máme jít.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay, but the increased neuropeptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
It's not all military. We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it! Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every day.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you Darrow ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Náhoda. No až teď teda. Můžu se vrátit, já se podívat na tu fotku, která se mi tam líbila. Prosím. Ale ježišmarja, to na prd. Takže něco se stalo. Šachy, super. Mluví to vím, tady to ne. To vím, blbý. 0, 4, 5, 1. Já nevím. Doufám, že bude nějaká akce, konečně.
Richard, where's Megan? She reported yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jetson. Hurry!
Richard? Richard!
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch. It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed. Jumping on objects or ladders is essential for getting to those hard-to-reach places. Sometimes going high or low is not enough. Sometimes you just need to go fast. You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time though, so use it wisely.
Jo, tím co se, a jo. Je spíš skrčený. Louka. Ty blíž. Nic. Dobrý, kam teď? Radši tady půjdem takhle, aby nás něco neštíplo. Tady tak, ježiš, co to je, sakra. Tam je sám. Ty vole, tady jako se to trošku... Tady se to trošku malo, jako tady ty hlavy. Další, ježíš. Doufám, že tu nebylo monster, jako já jsem si o té tady pořádně začít tady takové ty. Takové zajímavosti, ale jestli tady jsou lidi nebo nestvůry, tak to ne. Doufám, že nestvůry ne, protože takové hry to má. To tady je, dobrý. Ty vole. Jupičo. Ty krávo. Ten si náčel. Ty. Ten byl dobrý. Kype. Guzla.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
I přišlo, jak se mi tam ukázalo ty sprintování takhle, že to byly prostě jakože místa, které jsme tady prošli, ne? Nebo tady toto místo, nebo tam ty schody. Takže já si myslím, jak jsem se schoval za to, tak jestli nebude nějaká taková akce blízko, už jsem se lehko té ruky. Jestli nebude nějaká taková akce blízko. Pohnout, Ečko. Použít Adam. Ten den jsem si bude střílet, když chodíme. Dokážu zvládnout, protože. Tak, kde jsou všetci? Tady jsou tu. Jsou zvuky.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
Chápu, dobrý. Ruka pomátla. Dobrý. Tady už to začne, ne? Hezký radši použít. No jasně, to bylo přece ukázat. Ne, ještě ne. Tak jo, takhle to bude. Ježiš, sklí se. Tak. Připravení na ně. Pěkně. Když se mi dohýlí životy, to seš. Tyhle, ty nemáš to. Co je? Pojďme, kde jsou? Dobrý, jsem si myslel, že jsem umřel. Dobrý, ježišmarja. A co životy? Ty nic? Tak, jedna zbraň. Druhá zbraň. Když se mi jako ukazují životy, to nic. Se mi neukazuje. Jak se změní zbraně? To se nic. To nám ukážu, že se mohu ukázat. Tady nic, že jo. Nic nejde vzít. Tady nejsou prostě životy. Je docela štve. Jako životy by se jako tak trošku šikly, jako. Nebyly by na škodu. Tady je to skákání. Matuji, mě nevidí teďka. Tamcu. Se dostaneme, rozstřílíme to. Tak. Ty vlastně tady, jo. Ještě někde. Schovává. Tak, vzít. Pohnout, já nechci. Tyhle, mě seš to, že si mi neukazují život, je blbý. To vzít, jde dál. Shodím, že tady něco není. Co vzít? Mně to přijde prostředí jak taky Alien Isolation, ty odborné věci tam byly. Musím něco najít, tak. Čekám. Tady ne? Co je? Další ruka pomáhá. Ježišmar, se letu. Počkej, jste proti, ne? Jasně. Dobře, co? Jo. Ty krávo, chslaky. Dobrý, nevadí. Kde jsou? Počkejte, teď je to trošku vážný. Dobrý, ubrání se, ne? No, kde jsou životy? Je dobrý. Ty máš ještě méně životů, ne, než on. Ne, ne, ty. Ty už jsi mrtvý. Aby si. Dobrý. Takové životy, to není možná tady. Fakt nic nedá. Já myslím, že není zbraň, jako chci zkusit tady tu, oni to mají. Co to zbraň tady? Dobrý. Vzít. Dobrý. Kůrně. Prší.
Enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Hele, a tyhle brýle jsou luxusní. Hurá, životy máme.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Technologické laboratoře. Počítám se na něco rychle podívat. Ne, počkejte, to je jenom hratelnost. Jsme blbý, vole. Tady klávesnice, takhle. Klid. Inventář. To je vidění, jo. Tady jsi. Výtah. Kde je to? Už to má. Už to. Entrance. Tak nic. Na vrch, ale to musíme někam. Schodišti. Pěkný kino. Hej, ale teď se přiznejte, kdo by ty brýle nechtěl. Ty byly luxusní. David zadržuje svác. No to fakt nevím, proč David zadržuje svác.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
No bože, to je hajzl. Ty hety se nemůže nic brát. Neříkejte. To je hra, ve které se nemůže nic brát. Jaká motorka, hustý. Dobře, nic není tady, fajn. V první části bude taková nudná, si myslím, že teď se nic nebude dít, ten začátek tam byl. I na začátku se 4 hodiny mluvil, ty vole, to mě mám. Seděl, jak, počkejte, jak višňa. A nic, no.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare.
Skoro
Meet me in the
tam,
chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
To je mluvení ze začátku. Tak, dobrý, jedný. A už jdeme. Jaká helikoptéra.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Nah, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Alright, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Ty, jaká kurba neskutečná. Ček tak snajperka. Křehké. Dobré, že mám to oko tak jako... Já tam vejdu, radši.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides. You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey. The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
No tak toto. Tady si. To je určitě, jsem zapomněl ten inventář. Je tak. To tam mám v tom, ne, dva úkol, ne? Kredity, já se chci podívat na to. Tady jsou já a jo, mám nějaké argumenty, nemám. Já se tak podívám. Skrývání, infoding, hackovací skrývání, reflexů, jo, tak tady toto máme jakože, jak je to akční RPG, na toto, a jo. Jo, už to chápu.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen? Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Dobře. Super. Nic. A jo, jak se to bude brávat?
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis? The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Vyšvica, to bych nosil ještě někde důle. To tady má. Bože. Tak, dobrý. No to vypadá úplně luxusně. Ty byly jaký robotický.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in, so grab them and drag them out of the way.
Takže to si necháme na příští část. Děkuji, že jste si sledli tohle video. Byl bych moc rád, kdybyste zanechali like při téhle nové let's play sérii. Byl bych rád, kdybyste dali like, komentář nějaký, případně subscribe, který by pomohl hodně mému kanálu ze začátku. Takže to bude všechno.